It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Seattle. It's the Seahawks and the Lions on Sunday night.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a champion in the NFC crown on this field. A couple of teams that don't like each other. What are you going to be watching for in this one, partner?
Yeah, I think one of the coolest things about these conference championship games, Mike, is how well these two teams know each other. When you find yourself here in the NFC, you're playing, not maybe every year, but you're playing each other a lot. You know their tendencies, you know the roster, you know the opposing coaching staff. There's some bad blood built up not only over the course of this season, but previous ones. And tell you what, we wanted the best two teams in the conference with a game on the line to go to the Super Bowl, and I think we got it.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action with Pickett. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun is Pickett taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will go all the way. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. And this one is blocked. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This is fielded inside the 5. Ho-ho! A good return as he takes it across the 30. A young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions. Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He's going to run it. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. But here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the 1st down. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out.
Take this inside the 40 to the 39, but most importantly, they've got it. That's a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got that complete to Knox. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to the air one more time. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. And this one is no good. He can't convert the extra point, and this remains a tie ball game. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Room to run at the 40. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Gibbs. He should have enough there for the 1st down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Now, faking the give. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. Back to throw. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. They'll turn and hand this one off.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Once again, it's Gibbs. A second effort, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The offense staying put. They will go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They were trying to take the lead, but they're going to remain down by a point. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. Their lead is just a point. They begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game. After this, they'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A 2nd down throw for Pickett. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Metcalf reels it in on the right side. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Scramble. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seattle. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Catch is made. That is Williams. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. He'll look to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown. And he's into the end zone. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
This is a great example here, Mike, of an offense and a quarterback that is just in complete control and rhythm. Not only is he able to deliver this ball on target downfield, but the accuracy is what allows his receiver to stay on his feet, pick up the remaining yards after. Walks it in for a touchdown.
Well, how about this? They're going to go for the 2 here, try to get to the locker room with this thing tied up. Now they'll set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown, the final play, and top it off with a 2-point conversion. Halftime here in the NFC Championship game as we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State. That's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Which one of these two clubs is going to be Super Bowl bound? We'll find out in just a little bit. But first, let's look back to the AFC Championship game held earlier today. And it's the Kansas City Chiefs who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this NFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Mike and Greg. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Lions offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. Big Leonard Williams brings him down. 2nd down and 8. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
So they're trying to get the ball out of the hand of the quarterback. That's the best way to slow down any good pass rush, but the accuracy and the run after catch is a critical part of the play. So when this ball is not thrown out in front, what they call the front shoulder pad throw, it makes it really hard for this slant route to get completed, and the ball's thrown so far behind him. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. 2nd and 11. Here's Pickett now. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our...
Oh, a loose football.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Now a stoppage. We have an injured Lion. Concern on that sideline here in this NFC championship game. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And, Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. They'll do so with 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. Throwing on 2nd down. Pickett. He connects with Gray on that one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The run up the middle, it's Walker. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Aiden Hutchinson, the former 1st rounder, in on the tackle. On the play fake, it's Pickett. He's going to air one out for Metcalf.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running back.
And he will score. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Seahawks. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will even the score here in the 3rd. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense ready for this next possession. Both these offenses have been in form. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. Off the play fake. Here's Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, Goff. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Still plenty of time, but they're going to go hurry up anyways. They'll run here. And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Gibbs. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. On second down, Goff. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jared Goff. Touchdown, Lions. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Lions will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Pickett to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's second and 9. From the gun is Pickett. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. On first and 10, here's Pickett. That's going to be caught by Gray. He is in. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Seattle. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. He'll run. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. 2 minutes to play in regulation. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. They'll come up now for second down. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down. Here's Gibbs. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. He's going to tuck it and go. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped, 55 seconds remaining here in the game. A run with Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Gibbs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Here's a run with their tight end. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's the third and final timeout for the Lions. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win here for the Lions. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night, everybody.